Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me at Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your monthly. Your monthly is going to run from, I know today's the 17th. I really should have had your guys' monthlies up on the 15th. I know my Facebook friends, viewers know that. And, and it still is. It'll run the 15th to the 15th of September. But to make it up to you guys, maybe I'll do a mid-month monthly love reading. I was telling Libra that it's just, I have just been really working. I mean, I do have a cleaning service. I do clean houses, and that's really what I do for a living. This, I really just started out on Facebook, just having fun. And then, a YouTube reader whispered in my ear about escalating to YouTube, and it's been wonderful, because I love doing this. Like I said, I started this out just for fun. Being on YouTube, it has escalated, and I have gotten a lot of PayPal requests, readings, which, let me say too, I did revamp the PayPal thing. I realize not everybody wants a 14 card, $50 reading. Some people just can't afford it. I get that. So I have revamped that, and the prices are in the description box, and the link to PayPal is in the description box, and that is under in Prism. And I have like 6 more private readings to do, and I'm all caught up, so I could definitely start taking more. I did get a lot done before I started your monthlies. My YouTube subscribers, really, you guys are great. I can't believe I have almost 300 viewers, subscribers in like 9 days. It's incredible. The comments, the confidence, the motivation that you guys give me, the communication back and forth with you guys, I absolutely love it. I love it. I really do. I feel like I'm working hard and I'm exhausted, but in a good way. In a very good way. If I sound a little hoarse, I'm sorry. I am. And that just happens, I guess, sometimes with lack of sleep. But, in a good way. It's all good. I'm feeling good. I'm loving this. I'm feeling motivated. I never was a night person up until this started surfacing on YouTube. So it's exciting. I'm excited. So YouTube subscribers, thank you. And keep the comments and keep the questions. Keep them coming. Okay. So with all that being said, I am going to be using like I've said it in my videos before, I change it up a lot here. I very seldom continuously use the same cards. I have numerous decks. I started out the monthlies with one deck, and I guess I'm going to finish them with this one. I mean, I only have, I did Libra, doing Gemini, so Aries, so yeah, such, Aquarius, oh my god, I got lost there for a second. Still the Rider-Waite, but this deck is the Smith-Waite Centennial Edition. It's not as bright as the other deck. An overall energy card, just to get, a feel of the energy that is surrounding you for the month. These are energy oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Aside from the fact that they are absolutely beautiful, they are extremely powerful. 2 cards for the love portion, Psychic Tarot of the Heart, John Holland, another amazing deck. And 2 cards from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay. I already have prayed over your cards. My prayer was, what does Gemini, what is the energy surrounding Gemini for the month of August 15th to September 15th? Okay, my Facebook friends, this is a different spread that you saw last month. This spread is going to be the Celtic cross spread. It is the spread that I actually learned on when I was 5 living in Amsterdam, Holland. When I got my first deck, I can't remember if I was 5 or 7, but I was young. But this was the spread that I was taught on. It is spread that is still to this day, you know, the most powerful spread in the world. Okay, so this is going to be your current position. 3 of Cups. Beautiful. Celebrations. Family. Spending time with family. Friends. Just having a good time. With the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So these 2 cards tell me instantly that there is a team, a group of you, 3 of you, working on a project. If that turns out to be the case, I'll be very surprised, because before we even get into the rest of the cards, I'm just going to tell you how I always see this card. As of right now, I don't. I mean, 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles together, I don't think I've ever, in all the years I've been doing this, I've seen this come up. 99.9999999% of the time, this is interference in a relationship. I am not seeing that right now. Hopefully, I won't. That'd be a first. But this card is what is either crossing you or helping you. Right now, I feel it is really helping you. You know, I mean, in this project, whatever, if this project that you guys are working on, you know, it's obviously in the present moment successful. You are celebrating. 3rd position, what's coming? Success, victory. There's victory in this. Big time, success. Okay, it's amazing. Almost shocked. Now let's see what your overall energy is. I'm sorry I didn't get to that first. Okay, we're walking away. Okay, let me say this. There's no gender. This is a general reading. I'm reading for at least 500 of you as of today. And you know, you're just walking away, leaving. You're not going to look back. You're going to walk away into the unknown. So this card tells me you're leaving a relationship, a job, or you're leaving this project. Again, let me also mention this. If this reading does not resonate with you in any way, shape, or form, look at your moon or your rising sign. And just please, always keep in mind, it is a general reading. Okay. In your 4th position is your foundation or possibly your past. And we have the 9 of Swords. This is not a great card. And this is about anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, major worry. You could be really worried about this project for whatever reason, or you were in the past. I'm sure we'll clarify that card. Your 5th position, which is the possible future, we have the 5 of Wands. So, you guys could be arguing, disputing, battling. So, this is your foundation. Because that's your future, is the battles. The possible future. Now your 6th card is the future. Okay, nice. Knight of Pentacles. You know, money coming. Money news. Okay. You could, the Virgo shows in me big time. I'm like I am a perfectionist to a T. I am my sign to a T. Okay. How you see yourself in the 7th position as the 8 of Pentacles. So you're working hard, diligently working. In your environment, how people around you see you. They see you as the 9 of Cups. Okay, they see you happy, content, fulfilled. The 9th position is your hopes and fears. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, you want to go from a knight to a king. Wealthy, successful. Okay, I get that. Outcome. 10 of Wands. So you are working hard. Is the outcome card. Okay. Okay, the cards, the love portion of the reading, I haven't even looked at the cards yet. I am not going to flip them over until the end because I do not want them to distract me from the reading, and I know it will, and that's why I don't. So I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. Okay, let me just really look at this. Okay, because the first thing I'm seeing here is 2 3s right in the center of your reading, okay? Now 2 3s, 2 or more 3s in a reading show growth, self-expression. I am so sorry. That house phone never rings. It's like really a fax line. Again, guys, I apologize. Okay, so as I was saying, 2 3s in a reading, 2 or more 3s in a reading represent growth, self-expansion, creativity, and nurturing. Okay? So for some of you, I really do feel that, you know, with these 2 cards, you know, you could be absolutely working as a team on some sort of project as a team. You know, the 6 of Wands in the present, what's coming is success, victory. You know, even the wreath, you know, right here. I mean, that wreath is a symbol of success. I mean, there's definitely success in this project. That this teamwork that's going on with this project. I'm not feeling this as a love relationship at all. At all. Now, in the foundation, or maybe in the past, I mean, this is all about, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. Like up at 3 a.m. worrying, like that kind of worrying. With the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords, there's anguish, there's joyless. So you're not happy in the present moment, now that I really look at those two cards. And please let me say this too. When I pause for a few seconds, I'm just looking and thinking, okay? So, okay, so let's clarify this card now, just to give me a direction. Because in your next position we have battles, but I just want to make sure. Let's just clarify it. Let's just clarify it. Let's just see. Okay, Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords in the foundation, recent past for Gemini? Nine of Swords. Okay. Ace of Wands. Nice. The Chariot. And the Five of Cups. Okay. So the Chariot is all about, totally represents walking away, movement. Another 3. I'm sorry. No. It's an 8. Oh, 2 8s, because you have 2 8s. Is really what I... Not really. Let me see here. Okay, so 2 8s in a reading is activity, achievement, movement, speed, power, but which, there's definitely movement with the Chariot. But the Five of Cups is always about endings. You're sad, you're depressed, with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And you have 2 5s here too, and that's all about loss. Disillusionment, challenge. conflict, chaos, opportunity, because, I mean, even though, 3 cups might be spilt over, 2 are still standing. And there's 2 opportunities here, okay? So this is what I mean. So this could go either way. So, like I just said before, somebody could be torn between 3 people. There's 3 people involved in this situation. But it is going to come to an end. But you're worried about this situation. I mean, if that's the case, who wouldn't worry? I mean, that's got to be a heavy weight to, decide between 2 people. I knew this card would in some way show up this way. It always does. But you know what? The Ace of Wands is always here too. And this card always is always, auspicious in every aspect of your life, which is new beginnings. I mean, for those of you, I mean, the person or the group the person that this reading is, the 1 or 2 people that this reading could possibly be for in the group, it could be, it could be the case with you guys with that card, for maybe 1 viewer, where there is success. There's definitely success. But I still feel like somebody's going to walk away. But if it's enterprise, or work issues, projects, like I was, saying, it is a wonderful card for that kind of work, for creative work. Or if it's relationship related, with this card, you get a flash of insight and you know exactly what choice to make. Now, in the 5th position, as the goal and possible future, like I was saying before, you have the 5 of Wands. And that is all about competition and debates. But let me just, okay, so, all right, it is all about competition and debates. Like, somebody's is gonna hold their position with this card, is what I feel. This card is a card that predicts outright battle. It is a battle, where there's going to be fiery opinions. There's going to be lack of agreement, misunderstandings, mostly about work. This card is mostly, usually work related, but for some of you it could be, just battles in the home, battles within yourself over this possible choice between two people. You know, I feel like there's struggles, like that somebody's gonna struggle alone. It's just my feeling. Guys, I hate to repeat myself, but really, I just don't think this reading is going to resonate with everybody. Definitely check your moon or rising sign. Okay, in the 6th position, you know, the possible future is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this card is all about improving prosperity. You know, I know it's an earth sign element, so, you know, definitely Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but also Leo with this card. Now, you know, this card definitely shows financial growth, good investments. Definitely a good card of you know, I mean, if it's a relationship, this night, you know, doesn't have to be, like I said, you know, there's no gender here. You know, first, for those of you that are single, you know, wanting someone in your life in the future position, you know, this knight is loyal, he's dependable, a protector, he's, you know, security is important to him. He could work in property or finance. The only downside to this knight is that he's not very the type that's gonna rock your world. He's not. He's kind of boring, slow paced. But if that's the type you like, I mean, then he would be perfect for you. But definitely a loyal person, dependable for sure. Okay, how 7th position. How you see yourself. And you see yourself as the 8 of Pentacles. So, I think I mentioned this before, that you know, that you guys are definitely working hard. You're definitely working hard, and I feel like you're working really hard on this project. This really could go either way. You know, with that card, it's just, you know, the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, it's the 8 of Pentacles. You know, it's the environment, how people around you, you know, how they see you, and they do see you working hard, you know, and I think your hope is that, you know, from your previous efforts in the past, you know, that something unexpected is going to happen, you know, that, you know, it could be a bonus or a gift. You know, which could be possible. I mean, with the Knight of Pentacles here being in your future, this being as you see yourself, you know, this group project really could turn out really successful. I do feel if, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't think that that's for everyone, but for this group, for this first time for this card ever, I do really think that if there's a viewer that is working on a project with 3 other people, I mean, yeah, there's going to be, especially if they're women, you know, women could get catty, and, you know, there could be arguments, and not that I'm discriminating against women, I'm a woman too, I mean, you know, there could be arguments, debates, you know, this would definitely be me. I mean, I'm a Virgo. I would definitely be worrying and stressing and having anxiety over fighting with, you know, 2 of my probably closest friends. And now we're fighting over a project that's going to turn out to be absolutely beautiful. I mean, as far as financially, I mean, and I forgot to mention this too about this card, you know, in a reading, in any reading, this is an ace. So anything that is negative in the reading, this overrides it. So I do feel that this will pass. This is really nothing. And I don't think that, you know, the sleepless nights, the worrying that you're having, the anxiety. I mean, this is a clarifier on that card. And the Chariot, too, that's a major arcana card. Universe speaking to you strongly. So there's movement and success in this project. If it's a relationship, I see endings. I feel endings. I'm sorry, but I do. But, you know, we'll see what the love portion has to say. I shouldn't even have said that because we're not even into the love portion. I don't see anything. We only have the 5 of Cups there, and that is about endings, and that could be about somebody walking away from this project. So I shouldn't even say that as far as the love portion. So I misspoke. So we really, I apologize. We definitely need to. It's actually the first reading that I've done for the monthlies that love hasn't even been involved in the cards. This is definitely about a group project. But one of you is going to wind up walking away. But that I'm not feeling for this project, the walking away, which is odd. I'm feeling that in a relationship. Even though there's no relationship, well, maybe they'll tie in with the... We'll see. We'll see how it all ties in. See, that's why another reason why I don't turn over these cards, because I'd just be all over the place. And you guys, I'd have you guys all over the place too. But, and now, in your hopes and fears is the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is beautiful. This is all about happiness. This is actually your wish card. I really do feel that. That's exactly how I feel about this card for you guys, is that whatever you're wishing for, that is what is in your hopes and fears. You're hoping that your wish of success isn't going to come true, and this card is clearly telling you that it's going to. Okay? Even for you singles, I mean, cups are element of emotions. I mean, it's a wish card. If make a wish, hope for whatever it is that captures your heart's desire. What is it that you want? Wish for it. The card is pure happiness. I'm not even going to go into the card. It's just it's happiness in every way, shape, or form. Now, yeah, I said that was your. Okay, actually, this one is your hopes and fears. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself because I do that. This card is how you see yourself. So you see yourself as happy and content, satisfied, emotionally satisfied, happy. I mean, that's your environment. That's how people around you see you. Your environment is filled with happiness. The people around you see you happy. They see you working hard. Looking at cards 7 and 8, these two cards, for some of you, it's possible that, you could be really wishing and working hard to make this wish fulfilled of, some sort of working hard to accomplish something, I feel, before maybe offering your happiness, your love to someone. Because, cups are all about our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts. And that card being in our environment, that tells me, that you have it or you want it. Regardless, it's a wish card. It's a beautiful card. Wish for whatever you want. In your hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles. I mean, I think with this card, this card being, a person of a generous person, a person, with a vision, a person with a plan. This person definitely works hard for their rewards. I mean, this card tells me so too. I mean, you guys are working hard on whatever this is. There is definitely, financial and prosperity matters are improved and enjoyed success with the Three of Cups. Absolutely. There's comfort. With this card too, there can be conflicts, but conflicts, nothing major. You guys can absolutely work this out. Let's just clarify that card, huh? We should just do that. Because there's so much potential here, and that card is Really just bugging me anyway. Okay, Spirit. 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Please, please tell me why the 5 of Wands is here in this reading. For Gemini. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that card definitely. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. We have 4 cups. That, like, really fell out of the deck. Okay, the 8 of Wands. Nice. That's the arrows of love, though, guys, most of the time. But could be fast movement with this project, too. Absolutely. And 6 of Swords. This is you guys. This is their signs. You know, that being in the possible future, that changes things. Definitely with this card, because this card is truly all about, you know, you want peace and harmony, and you don't want to fight no more. And you want to get out of these turbulent waters, these rough waters here, out into this smooth, calm, nice water. You have your family with you. There's 3 people in that boat. And you're taking what you need. You're taking, you know, their swords, but you're taking what you need. And you're walking away. I mean, this card is all about leaving. And so is the overall energy for you guys. That's strong. If it's a relationship, I said this before, I feel that there's 3 people involved. I see it here too. But if it's this group project, somebody's walking away from it. Somebody's leaving. And it's going to be fast. If it's a relationship, this relationship is going to move fast. But you know, these 3 are the clarifiers on the 5 of Wands, the battles, okay? So the 4 of Cups is about, you know, you're being offered, you know, the hand of God is reaching out to you, trying to hand you something, and you're just not taking it for whatever reason. You know, I feel like you have options, and there's definitely, I feel like, if this is a relationship, there is inner conflict. There's inner battles. I think somebody's going to leave, and it's going to happen fast. That's how I feel about that. Whether it's a relationship or this group project, somebody's leaving. There's too many ending cards that show me that. And it's right here. This right here is called the small cross. Okay? So right here in these 6 cards, forget about these 4 over here. These 6 cards right in the center is the main vocal of the reading. This is what is happening, the energy that is surrounding you guys right here, right now, or going to be. This here, the staff, is only, for me, I mean, it does, you know, relate to the reading, absolutely, but that would be the bigger cross. You know, if you could tell, you know, this goes long and then it goes across this way. I always feel that this part of the reading goes out much farther. Even though I pray, for a monthly, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. And by the looks of the outcome of this reading, the universe is telling me right now that there's no outcome for you guys. Because the Eight of Wands at the end, your outcome card, you're still working hard on this project or on this relationship. It's not even, I have no idea. I think whatever it is, it's going to definitely, like I said before, the Ace of Wands absolutely overrides everything in a reading, even if the Sun card was here. But there is no doubt in my mind, and I've been saying this since the first couple of cards, that somebody's leaving. Somebody's definitely walking away from this relationship or this project. And you're fearing, or you're hoping, the King of Pentacles falling under your hopes and fears tells me that, you're hoping that this whole group project that you guys are working on is successful, that it's going to work out, and I feel that it will. Absolutely. This is a wealth card. There's wealth in this card. There's going to be more opportunities, I feel, with this card. Absolutely. I mean, the wish card, being in your hopes and fears, you are wishing and hoping and praying that this project that you guys are working on is going to succeed, and it's going to, and you guys are just, the outcome for you guys is you guys just need to keep on working. That's just it. And it's hard work. But you know what, though? This is a 10. 10's for me all about completion. Everything coming full cycle, end of a cycle. So you're nearing the end of this cycle. You're nearing the success. This card tells me so. And it's gonna happen fast. I do feel that with this card too. I really do. Let's just clarify that, though, anyway. Let's just see what comes up for that. What time are we at here? These readings get long. Spirit, please tell me why the Ten of Wands is in the outcome position. For the Geminis. All of my Gemini viewers, Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here? Of Wands. Okay, that feels good. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So you're defending yourself, you're feeling defeated. 10 of Swords. I'm not going to pull more than 2 cards on the outcome card. This card is pure endings, or this person that is leaving is literally going to stab you in the back. But that is awesome. However, though, that is 2 10s, and the universe is confirming for me that through this bullshit, because really, this is a heads up for you guys. With this group project, someone's out to screw you. And I want you to contact me regarding this group project. Really. Somebody's going to try to screw you. You're putting in all this work, you're putting in all this effort, and I feel like Two of you are doing it alone. Possibly just one of you are working on this project by yourself. Possibly with the other person, but not really putting in their part. Not doing their part. This one that's going to walk away from this project, this bitch is going to screw you. Sorry for the language, but this is brutal, okay? This is not a good card. This is serious. I mean, just look at the card. I mean, this is serious endings. You're never going to speak to this person again. You're done with this person for good, as well as you should be. Anybody who causes you that much pain, there is a special place in hell for people like that. That's just my opinion. Wow. I gotta put the air on, guys. I'm sorry. This reading is making me sweat. Okay. I'm sorry. We'll see what the next card is on there, but... And you're gonna keep holding on tight. I'm so glad I did do this. Do not hold on to this person at all. Don't do it. This person's not worth it. This person, look at this, has it all figured out. They're leaving. Because you know why? Because they're bored. It is all coming together now. And they are going to do it fast. They're leaving. They are bailing on you. Even if this is a relationship with this third party, you're holding on strong. This card is all about holding on to your money strong, but no. No. You're holding on to this relationship or this partnership way too strong. Okay. Love and relationships. Spread your wings. Success and growth. Reconciliation. Somebody from your past could be coming back. And it could involve marriage. These two are beautiful. Okay, so let's take it one step at a time. So, seriously, I know that this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. Unless you're involved with 3 people. I'm not feeling it for this relationship either. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. What you have already is happiness. I do feel in relationships that there is endings. I'm sorry, but I do feel that. There's success in this business, though. I do feel that. As long as you do not let this person screw you. I think after seeing this reading and seeing the 2 10s come up, knowing that there's completion, that's success. That's new beginnings for you. Even if it is on your own, you can do it. The Ace of Wands, wherever it went, it's here somewhere. That tells me so. Ace overrides everything negative in the reading. Where did that card go? Like, for real. I think that's pretty odd. I can't find it now. In any event, it's got to be here somewhere. drop it. No. You know that card was there, guys. Right? You saw it, right? I thought maybe the fan blew it off, but I don't see it on the floor either. In any event, I really don't know where it went to. I really don't. Okay, but, okay. It's gotta be here somewhere. Spread your wings. So, the key meanings of this card is expansion, freedom, confidence, and decisions. So, the energies that are around you now are definitely, you're feeling restless, you're feeling uncertain, your mind and your soul are ready to soar, but you feel confined by your relationships. Notice I said relationships. You're confined in relationships. Some of them could even feel comfortable and safe. They both probably do. But one of them does not quite fulfill you. One of them does not fulfill your needs, your desires. But your desire to be in a relationship right now is definitely going to be restricting. For now. For now. That is really like, where did that card go? Oh, God, I don't know. Okay, so then the next card from them is success and growth. And I said this before, I feel strongly about the fact of this new enterprise or this group project that you are working on. Is absolutely going to be rewarding, successful. In relationships with that card, it's about endings. Maybe possible resolution. I mean, the energy of manifestation is around you with this card. And this card is moving you forward in a positive way. Even though it feels chaotic, it's moving you forward in a positive way. And, I mean, you need to stay focused on your heart. This card shows success is at hand. And it could happen quickly, just like I said with the Eight of Wands, and I feel that. In both areas, whether this is relationship or work, I do feel that there is going to be work. This card also references conflict and struggle. But through that struggle, that period of time that you're going through, the Nine of Swords, this is gonna bring you personal growth. It's gonna bring you interpersonal growth. In a positive, fresh way, in a new light. Really. The seeds that you planted in the past are really going to start to fruit. But you're going to see the fruits of that labor. For sure. I've been feeling that as far as I really do feel that. Now this reconciliation, for some of you, someone from your past could be returning to your life. It could be an ex-lover, maybe returning to your life. First person that comes to your mind, that's the person that it likely is. This person wants healing, wants closure, with respect to your past. This person's going to help you understand more about what happened in the past. This is a good, powerful, positive energy. For endings, in this relationship, if those of you that are gonna decide and walk away, there could, right now there's probably battles. You're gonna leave someone else probably feeling this way. There's leaves cut out into hearts in this card, which, really makes me visualize the card as when you do this, decide and end this, do it in a loving manner. Try to. If you're the one that's gonna leave, try not to let somebody feel this way. I still can't find that card. Was it the next card? I don't know why I can't find that card. Like, really, that is really bugging me. Okay. I'm really not finding it. That is really weird. Maybe I thought I saw it. Maybe I was thinking about it coming out. Okay. In any event, if this I mean, this person that could be coming back from your past, Gemini, he could be the one. Situation involves marriage. You know, or it could just be an upcoming wedding. You, your own, someone else's. You know, for some of you, it could be a validation that, you know, you guys, you know, could very well be getting married. You're asked to keep the faith. You know, continue enjoying your life. Don't worry about the future. An upcoming wedding. Or something that will absolutely lead to new romance for you. You know, for some of you, I just feel the need to say this. If you're married right now and looking to get involved with someone else, this card definitely asks you to look at your present situation and your past marriage, or your previous, or your present marriage, whatever it is for you. Review your feelings. You know, with the intent of, you know, healing your heart and your relationships. Like I said, you know, before, like, try to, if you're going to end this current relationship, try to do it in a loving, compassionate way. And that is exactly what that card is asking you to do. You have the heart and the willingness to love with this card, and I think you're ready with this card. I definitely feel, you know, it's possible with the Three of Cups. With the Four of Cups, I don't feel like the person you're ready to offer that to. Or maybe, you know, with this person coming back from the past, Gemini, you may hold, you know, either not want anything to do with this person, but I think this person's going to leave you thinking. There's possibilities. In this work thing, please, I want to hear from this person. I really feel that that is going to flourish. Okay, Gemini, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for your patience on waiting for me to get this up. I really appreciate it. Any comments or questions on this reading, especially the one that's involved in this group project? I want to hear from you. I absolutely want to hear from you, because this is powerful. All right, Gemini, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you back here with your Oracle cards. Bye-bye.